This is Stephen Alexander with another comic book review. I get asked this question a lot. What is the weirdest thing I reviewed on Talk About It Tuesday? For the most part, the answer has been Bounty X Alpha, though Wakanda Forever was pretty damn near to that. Today, folks, I think we may have found an all-time winner. Behold, Ultimate Voyages Through Language and History by Joe Flegger. Here, let me read the author's description of the story and see if you can find some way to make sense of it. His story takes place between our dimensions of public and private thought. Adam is still in the present. It's just that his mind and body are experiencing a history lesson. Mentally, he travels through time. Physically, he travels through space. The characters come from his heritage and public life. He's publicly Adam and privately African American. He has a history that he is just beginning to understand which alters the world around him. His story reflects the duality of being thought of as black or white. Joining him on his voyage is Eden Negris, aka Miss Fing, whose hidden power jeopardizes their date in Crackerville. They go their separate ways as he takes a magical flight aboard a P-51 Mustang with a Tuskegee Airmen, and she is seduced into a dark magic hoodoo ritual, giving her her new name. She has upstaged the magician known as the White God and taken by his assistant, the Black Buffoon, to be his wife in a Back to Africa coup. They are joined by Whitney Goldman, aka Goldstuff, a shape-shifting supermodel turned businesswoman. Meanwhile, Adam meets the $1 million slave in a winner-take-all ultimatum game on a prison island resort and loses. His hidden power of spontaneous combustion partially destroys the Imperial Operations Center, and he is transformed into a god and is received into the Order of the Diaspora. So basically, this guy goes to a frat party, drinks a beer, and now he sees the past and future. See folks, this is why you should never go to frat parties. You don't want to know, let alone drink, the kind of crap they put in their drinks. Face the facts. Have you ever heard of a story that started, quote, "So I went to a Kappa's frat party," unquote, that didn't end badly? Anyway, that's the story in a nutshell. What did I like about the story? What did I like about anything other than the story? The art is really good for a basic black and white story. He draws his characters with emotional clarity and even grave concern. The art is smooth and never blurry, even though I can't understand much of the story. At least it looks nice. What didn't I like about the story? The story zigzags through time and history like a NASCAR driver weaving a shopping cart through a Waffle House at 4 a.m. because he couldn't find waffles at Walmart. No, that statement doesn't make sense, and neither does most of this. I think he's trying to be inspirational, to get Black Americans to separate from mainstream culture and form their own nation called New Africa. And there's something about a space arc, because of course there is. However, the ending is far more peaceful than you expect from the start of a story, as the world heals its wounds from racism. Somehow. My recommendation. The main reason why I even bothered to review it is because I promised the author I would. Well, consider it a promise kept. Took a few months, ballpark 8.5, but I got to it. Let it be said that I will take on any work, no matter how weird it is. I think this comic was meant to launch a game of some sort. I'm including a link to the author's website, so if you're interested, you can check it out. Like the comic book, the instructions are vague and kind of demanding. Anyway, I demand Ultimate Voyages gets a mundane 2.5 out of 5 stars. Got any comments, suggestions, or works for me to review? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Whatever you do, don't go to frat parties. You won't wind up on an ultimate voyage as Adam did.